Hey guys, Mitchell here. So I want to respond. I get a lot of emails from people who do not pass the Border Patrol structured interview, and they come to me with questions and trying to figure out why they didn't pass. These are not my students. It's people who reach out to me, which I respect, first of all. It's hard, I'm sure, to reach out and say, you know what, I didn't pass, and I respect that. So the first thing I talk about with them all the time is this: confidence in your answer. The reason why this is important is because the answer you give, right? Maybe then they may ask questions on top of that question. So by that, I mean is that if your basic answer, your macro answer, the big answer, right, is not correct, or if you deliver it in a way they don't think you really know what you're talking about, they start asking questions on top of that question. Now, if you don't know the material, of course you're going to get hammered and hammered and hammered until you're no longer able to compete, and you find that out through the portal. It says you did not pass. So you have to have confidence in that first question. This is why I really hammer my students with confidence in their answers and show them how to answer the question, because then they have faith when they first answer the first question. It doesn't matter what other questions come after that one, they can answer it with ease. Number two is, sometimes people are answering questions in the BP structured interview like, oh, they should do this, or they would do that, or people should typically do this or that. No. It's asking you what you would do. Therefore, you must own the answers by saying, I would do this, I would do that. You cannot talk in a second or third person. You have to talk in a first person form. What you would do, I would do. Understand? When you say I, you're owning the situation, you're owning the whole thing from start to finish by saying, I would do this and I would do that. That shows extreme confidence. The third thing, I don't know why I keep trying to tell my folks who see me on YouTube, I tell everybody this: ask questions at the end of the interview. This is knocking out 9% of you who apply for the structured interview, who go through the process. They talk for maybe 20 minutes at most, and then you're done. You might get 3 or 4 questions. By you're not asking any questions at the end of the interview, you will not see a pass on your portal, because you are not showing curiosity. There's no way 20 minutes can possibly fulfill every question you might have about being a BP agent. This is why they always offer you the opportunity to ask questions. Always. So again, I want to tell you guys, thank you for emailing me about these issues and concerns you have. About 45% of people who write to me who failed the structured interview the first time, they then become my students, and it's a lot of, oh, I didn't know this. Oh my gosh, wow, because it's not your fault. You're not stupid. People say, oh, I'm so stupid. No, you're not stupid. You just don't know, right? You don't know what you don't know. 58% of people who do the SI for BP fail it. They fail. Doesn't mean they're not smart. It just means they don't know, right? That's why I teach them the right way to do it. If you want to become one of my clients or students, it's fine. Click the link below and join me. I will teach you how to get past the SI. I have an 89.8% pass rate for my students. Perfect? No. 100%? No. But it's a high successful margin. All right, you guys, take care. If you want to see me later, click the link below. Love to teach you one-on-one. Take care. Bye-bye.